All right, fellas, put down the mommy ASMR and stop gooning, because I have a better forearm workout for you that does not involve gooning. I have a better source of dopamine. It's called working out. It's called doing a forearm workout. This, we're gonna train that today, all right? What an intro, what a damn intro. But yeah, overall, it's the forearm workout. So, I'm gonna show it to you. Could have probably a short video today, but yeah. Forearm workout. First workout is I think of a staple. If you don't do it, I recommend doing them. Forearm pull-ups, closer pull-ups, I guess. So I use fat grips for most of my workouts. It's like the last forearm movement I don't. But most of I use fat grips, which I've used them in the arm day video before for picture girls. And if you, like I said, I think I said it before, maybe I didn't. If you don't own them, I recommend, I got like the smallest setting of them, like version of them. I didn't know how thick I wanted it, pause. But yeah, these do really work. If you don't own them, I recommend them very much. I've seen a lot of forearm growth by using these. So yeah, that's all I want to say. Just I recommend these.
Alright, it is voiceover Kale here again to give you random ass notes. So, I kind of already said everything I wanted to say about these. If you don't own a pull-up bar, don't worry about it obviously, but if you do, I recommend these. The burn you feel is great, the tension's very good, and especially like I said with the fat grips, dude, brings these to a whole nother level. I have been doing these for a couple of months now, and I've seen some pretty significant forearm growth by doing them. If you can do these, you should, honestly. Now, if you don't have a pull-up bar, like I said, that's fine. But if you do, dude, no excuses. These are great.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with the last set here. Before we're gonna burn a little bit, not as bad as it's gonna be, but I can feel like the muscle growing. You can't feel that when you goon, alright? You made me do this. You made me teach you how to not goon. Okay, I'm just trying to, yeah, got burned now. Alright, next thing. This video really takes me back to my, I think it was my 11th workout video. It was just forearms, there's nothing but forearms. And, it makes me think, like, when I was doing that, I had my whole red fit on. A red shirt, red shorts, whatever. I still wear that fit to this day, and God, it's awful. I'm never wearing it again. But, yeah, it just makes me think, like, back then, my arms were small, my forearms weren't as strong, my legs weren't as strong. Look at me now, dude. I'm doing the exact same thing, same basement, same equipment, but 830 something more fans. I think I had 100 subs at the time, so maybe like 700 more than that. Almost 1,000 subs. The bug on me, and it just makes me happy, man. I really am grateful for all of you guys. All right, enough yet.
All right, these things are more than a staple. If you don't do these, you're doing your forearm routine incorrectly. I genuinely believe these are like the barbell curl or the pull-ups to, equivalent to back day pull-ups or bicep day arm bell curls. These are that for forearms. I mean, if you're not doing these, get on, bro. Seriously.
Alright, I was at the second to last set, maybe the last one, I don't know. But this is the same camera angle using that thumbnail. So I'm not gonna remake it, but I kinda wanna I'm gonna put up a picture of like the difference of the dumbbells, like how I look. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, they're burning. Okay. Whew. Alright, up next is right behind me, the behind the back grip curls. Reverse curls. That's what I'm thinking of, reverse curls. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I said it right the first time. I have no idea. I've been working out for 2 or 3 years and I don't know the name of shit. I should get that checked out, shouldn't I? Not checked out. I should look it up, shouldn't I? Alright, yeah, up next is the reverse curls. These work wonders. Again, forearms is, I believe it should have its own day. It's not ridiculous to say that. I genuinely believe it should have its own day. Because you can't get all this stuff done in a good amount of sets after doing arms or back because your forearms are being utilized. If you get a separate day, dude, you'll get more growth, okay? I know it's kind of weird, unorthodox maybe, but I've been doing that for a while and my forearms are pretty damn good, so.
And that they are. They are pretty damn good. So yeah, these things are one like big staples for forearm day. I really much recommend, but at the end of the day, I do a static hold. I see that, I think actually this set. But yeah, I recommend doing these. The way I do them also is very good.
And then after all that, I do a static hold. Totally burning out. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna stop making damn goon jokes. Those aren't funny anymore. But jokes aside, my forearms are feeling amazing right now. They look really good and they feel really good. But we're not done yet. After this, we got one more thing. All right, the next thing I do is reverse curls, which I don't put do weight things. I just burn these out. So right after this, I do a superset. I get into 3 sets. And I go right to farmer's walks on my treadmill, which I'll also record that. But yeah, I just burn these out. Okay. Still just burn out 3 sets, but yeah, they're burning. All right. I'm going to the farmer walks.
All right, farmer walks are absolutely goated for grip strength. Forearm workout, they're amazing as well, but actual grip strength, these things are killer. Like, I never have had the best grip, even though I'm in wrestling. My grip has never been good. Ever since I've started to do these, like in my routine normally, I've just felt it's gone up, and it's great, dude. Some people do it with plates. I used to. Dumbbells, in my opinion, are better for gripping, so that's why I do it with dumbbells. But yeah, man, if you don't do these, I recommend 10 out of 10. Also, one more thing. If you do these, I would recommend doing it not a high weight, but not a low weight, something that's like very manageable. Because you want to be able to do this for like a long time. That's why I did it with like the heavier weights, and then went down to 15 so I can do it for a longer period of time. But overall, still. So also look at my triceps. Look cool as hell. Damn.
Okay. They're burning. I couldn't even like fully bend my arm there. Okay. I'm gonna walk over there. All right, so I don't know how to look at like forearm pumps, but they look better than they did, at the beginning of the video, definitely. More vascular and stuff. Put y'all on the Call Me Kale forearm workout. I mean, it's not bad at all. I mean, definitely is, and it's just, all right. Up next is neck. I'll show it. It's mostly for wrestling, because I do wrestling. But yeah, it's more of a choice thing. If you don't train, you don't have to train neck. You don't have to. No bodybuilding competition, no powerlifting competition, no real workout takes your neck. It's mostly for sports, like football, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, mostly contact sports. You use your head a lot, But, yeah, this is mostly like, if anything, this day is to help sports. Forearm strength, grip strength is big in most sports. Maybe not something like baseball, but football. Throwing the football, you need a lot of grip strength for that to have a powerful throwing arm. Wrestling, yeah, I'm just gonna say that right there. Again, like jiu-jitsu, obviously. Boxing, probably. Neck, boxing, for neck, boxing. But yeah, mostly contact sports. You need like forearm strength and neck strength. But yeah, that's all I want to say. I want to go to neck, and yeah, sorry, I'm tired, bro. Those farmers walks low-key killed me. All right, up next we got the Yeah, the bench neck curls. I don't know what these are called. I don't know if they have an actual name, but I just superset these. I just kind of I just don't stop. You know, I do I just keep my head here, do them again. I don't like, get up and drink water or anything, but yeah, these are what they are. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the last set. These things are very, very strange. I don't dislike them though. They actually probably are the best ones I do for the neck workout over cats. This is the best thing I do for neck. That's hands down. I'm not even like lying to you guys. These things really do help. Ugh. There we go. All right. I had to push my head. Oh, that was kind of funny. Remember that one time Sam Silik was doing like, I can't remember what he was doing. He started like helping himself. I can't remember what the workout was. Was like pull down or something. We started like pull his own arm down. That's kind of what I do with this, where I pull my own head. But yeah. All right. Next thing is I don't know, like the behind the back curls, or front facing curls, I should say. Front facing back curls, kind of like this on the bench. That I just superset. That I don't even stop. I just do a bunch of sets or reps with 15-pound weight, put it behind my back, just multiple. That looks really bad. You know what I'm saying though. All right, up next we got the bench neck curls. I don't know what these are called. I don't know if they have an actual name, but I just superset these. I just don't stop. You know, I do I just keep my head here, do them again. I don't like, get up and drink water or anything, but yeah, these are what they are.
Okay, so I low-key forgot to record the first exercise, and it's because I was on the phone with someone when I was doing them, so I couldn't record. That's why you heard me say, oh, next exercise, because I couldn't really record something if I couldn't do any more of them. So yeah, apologies for that confusion. I feel kind of dumb. I don't know why I didn't wait, but whatever, stuff happens. This isn't the only, like, neck day workout thing you guys are going to get, so, calm down. I know everyone's like, oh, no, where's the calming? I know, guys, I know, calm down, it's fine. But, yeah, that's just my bad, sorry.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the last set. These things are very, very strange. I don't dislike them though. They actually probably are the best ones I do for the neck workout over cats. This is the best thing I do for neck. That's hands down. I'm not even like lying to you guys. These things really do help. Ugh. There we go. All right. I had to push my head. Oh, that was kind of funny. Remember that one time Sam Silik was doing like, I can't remember what he was doing. He started like helping himself. I can't remember what the workout was. It was like pull downs or something. Or started like pull his own arm down. It's kind of what I do with this, where I pull my own head. But yeah. All right. Next thing is the, I don't know, like the behind the back curls, or front facing curls, I should say. Front facing back curls, kind of like this on the bench. That I do superset. That I don't even stop. I just do a bunch of sets or reps with the 15-pound weight, put it behind my back, just multiple. That looks really bad. You know what I'm saying though. Up next is the very classic just neck roll. You might be asking yourself, well, where's the other workout you just said you were gonna do? So when I do them, I don't actually stop. I stay laying on the bench, right? So I do it, rest on the bench, right? But I kind of forgot to stop recording. So it was 3 minutes of just one continuous long exercise. And I thought, well, no one wants to watch that. So I'm just not going to show you. I'll show like maybe a couple seconds of it and me explaining why. But overall, yeah, I haven't done the edit yet. So I kind of sound stupid now.
I, in fact, do not sound stupid because I never edited it in. You might be wondering why. It was deadass. A 7-minute recording of the exact same exercise. I'm not going to add just a video, even if it's for like 5 seconds, which is super, super boring, dude. It's boring. I don't want to bore people. Anyways, so I'm going to talk through this whole thing. Yeah, these are great. Yeah, sorry, I wanted you guys to hear the shout of pain and agony of my head getting rug burn. Anyways, so these are great. These are mostly kind of like push-ups, something you can just do whenever, wherever. If you have a floor, you can do push-ups, you can also do these, sit-ups as well. But, yeah, the only problem is that this specific part looks like I'm getting back shots of doom. So, you know, that's not cool.
I'm not gonna lie, my phone's at 10%, so the recording shut off. But, okay, yeah, pump's not really gonna show up, but, yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Anyways, though, that was really good. I like that. Neck workouts are very silly. If you just do them for no reason, it doesn't really matter. But if you're doing like, you know, boxing or wrestling, dude, they work. They help, really, like, honestly. But yeah, overall, that's all I want to say. Thank you for watching. So we're at 894. Guys, get like 7 of your friends. They don't even have to watch me. I don't care. Just get me to 1,000 subs, please. If I get to 1,000 subs before July, before the Superman movie drops July 11th, I will do something. I don't know what it'll be, but it's a surprise. And you guys don't like surprises. You guys want to see the surprise. So get me to 1,000 subs. Yeah. All right, bye guys.